What's up, YouTube? Pastor Bob. Somebody asked me if they should be stacking Morgan silver dollars. And my answer to that would be, no, I don't want you to stack Morgan silver dollars. And your question would be, well, why is that, Pastor Bob? Because I want the price to drop down so I can buy more myself. The price is crazy. No one really knows how many are left, especially the key dates. I even keep little signs up there for when I'm trying to purchase them. Now, I have two collections, as you can see. So, I have my main collection, which is here. And I am missing 12 to complete that whole set. And that's dates, too. Dates and mint marks for that set. And then over here is my second set. And then over in the corner is my peace dollars and my my queenies. And I always keep my little signs up there so I know exactly what I'm looking for. And that's just how I do things. You know, I put everything in front of me so I know what I want. Now, do I stack these? No. Well, I collect them. And I collect I try to collect 2 or 3 of this and 2 or 3 of that. Certain ones. Not all of them. If I get a good deal, then I usually pick them up. But, you know, I'm just hunting for certain ones. And as I get them, see, the circled ones are the ones that I was missing. And then as I get them, I put little check marks on it. And then I know how many I have of certain ones that I have to get for certain sets. And the same thing over here. So, maybe not everybody does things the same way as me. But I'm a coin collector, you know? I mean, you think not? I got coins everywhere. You would be surprised. They're all surrounded me. But I love them. I love coins. I love coin collecting. I collect a lot of different things. So if you ask me if you should collect Morgans, look, collect what you love. That's what I say. Collect what you love. Collect what inspires you. If you're doing it to make money, well, you might be, you know, better off to invest in Morgans because they're only going to go up in value, right? People have melted them. People have put holes in them. People have, you know, destroyed them. People have made rings into them. And I'm even talking crossing cities. So there's really no actual limit to how many are really bad. You know, how many are really out there of each mint mark, you know? So when people say, oh, well, we give you an estimate, you don't know. No one knows. It's all estimates, and those estimates I think are far off. And how do I know that? Well, I'll tell you how I know that. I've been collecting Morgans for about, well, since I was 5 years old. And I've been really studying Morgans for at least 25 years. And I've owned a whole collection at one time. Yes, a whole mint state collection, except for 2 that were XF. And, well, most people know what those are. So, this time I just buy what I can afford and what attracts me. I don't buy because somebody else says that, oh, this is what you need to buy. Look, it's not hard to see prices and what the prices are for Morgan silver dollars these days. Look, and they're only going to go up. And you know what makes them go up? Not just demand, but finding them. The more you look for them everywhere on the internet, everywhere locally, you're going to find that certain coins are really difficult. And those are the coins that you need to get first. You need to get them first. Do you need to get the best first? No. Just fill your book, right? That's what I say. Fill your book, and as you can afford them, upgrade them if that's what you want to do. But collect because it makes you happy. Look, the search is a difficult thing, right? It's hard to find certain Morgans. So take the advice from somebody who's been doing it a long time. And now I really am not in a situation where I can afford to purchase the level of coins graded that I had before. So I get what I can afford. And you too. Now, from a stacking point of view, look, they're 90% silver, right? So they're always worth something. But a Morgan has something more than just any old silver, right? So when you're buying bullion, yeah, it's 0.999 or 0.9999. That's fine, that's great, that's dandy, right? When you're looking to have something to put, put back in case of a rainy day or an emergency, or, things go flipsy-flopsy in the world, and who knows? We could always go back to a silver or gold standard, right? Look, I understand. That stuff you get rid of. The thing about Morgans and peace dollars, not just Morgans and peace dollars, but they're the most highly collected. Not just American Silver Eagles, which are highly collected. The same thing goes with anything with a queen on them. They're worth more money too. Some of them are very hard. They didn't make a whole lot of them. There's all kinds of coins that you can put back that are silver. And the great thing about the older coins is, first off, there's only so many made. Second off, they hold two types of value. They hold the value of how much silver is actually, in the coin itself. And it has a numismatic value, a collectible value, which will always be there. I don't care what happens, it'll always be there. So that's my advice. So don't go buy them, let the price drop so I can get a better deal on some of them. All right, guys, take care. God bless. And have fun. Have fun. Buy things to have fun. Collect to have fun. Look at them. Don't just stick them in the box. Check them out every week. Go through them. Some people say, oh, well, I don't have money to buy them all the time. Okay. Maybe you don't. That's when you start to learn more about your coins. Whatever the coins are that you're collecting. Take time. Look them over. Put them underneath a magnifying glass. Or, inspect them. Learn more about the coins. That doesn't have to stop just because you can't afford to buy a new coin for your collection. I tell people, it takes me years and years and years and years to do what I've done. Somebody said, well, how much would you sell your collection for? And I told them one time, oh man, it's expensive. I don't do nothing for nothing. I wouldn't just sell them for whatever, somebody thinks that I should just get rid of them for. It costs them a lot of money. Why? I collected them. 1. 2, I researched them. 3, I know how hard they are to get some. But, everybody's different. Some people will agree, some people won't agree. Look, you don't go to work and your boss says, well, I don't want to pay you today. Well, that ain't going to fly very well, is it? Well, it's the same thing when I collect coins. I collect it because I love it. I collect it. It's my hobby. But if I ever have to sell them, I have to sell them for a reasonable price. There's something specific about every coin that I buy. I just don't buy it because it's cheap. I buy it because it attracts itself to me. I have a different relationship with Morgan Silver dollars than anybody else. Why? Because it's my relationship with all of my ladies. Look, if I want, I can have a whole bunch of ladies in my bed at night if I want. I'll throw all of them out there. Mary goes, you're crazy. I said, what? I said, it's the only time I can get a bunch of ladies in bed and you won't get mad at me. Of course, she thinks I'm a little crazy, but look, I really do enjoy collecting coins, and I've had this infatuation with Morgan silver dollars for many, many years. Not everybody's on the same level as me. Not everybody will understand it. Some people might think I'm out of my mind, and then there'll be others that say, oh, you think you're bad, I'm worse. And you know what? There are people who are worse in collecting, and I know some of them. They are a lot worse than me. I know guys with thousands of them, and they love them, and they'll never get rid of them unless, something really bad happened. And you know what? We all, the people who collect like that, we have a common thing. First off, you gotta love the collecting portion of it, right? You have to really love whatever you collect, whether you collect tools, whether you collect bicycles, whether you collect motorcycles, cars, you might collect trowels. It doesn't matter what you collect. There's something about it that intrigues you, and you know what? Go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. Enjoy it. Teach other people about it. Because some of us, there's people out there that don't have any hobbies. Well, you don't have to get up there with the Morgan silver dollars. You can start off with pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, foreign stuff. Stuff that attracts you. Just because somebody else doesn't do it or doesn't like it, doesn't mean that it's wrong. So enjoy it, collect it, and have fun with it. Because you know what? Until the day I die, that's what I'm going to be doing. Anyways, guys, take care. Keep your eyes out for them Morgans, because they are worth collecting. It's Pastor Bob, and I'm out of here. See ya.